Hello there. Let me get these lights situated here. Hi everybody. What a day, what afternoon. Hi, this is Grace with Grace and Sunflowers. I'm going to give you a second to come on. If anybody comes on, I hope. Had some problems with my Facebook today. Got a scary notification. And it's just somebody trying to mess with me. Somebody's trying to mess with me. Trying to find my sander. Oh, goodness gracious. You know, just when you think you got everything straightened out, there's always something. Well, I'm just going to give you a couple minutes. If you happen to come on, if you don't see that live button, if you could just put hashtag replay in the comments, I would appreciate it. And I would like to thank you. If you're new to my page, welcome, and put where you're from so we can welcome you to the page. Hey there, how you doing, Sandy? Sandy, I got a notification a little while ago saying that my Facebook page was going to be deleted. It was some kind of scam. My daughter did some research, wanted me to click on a link, and it told me different things to do on my my laptop. So I'm a little bit flustered right now. I'm a little flustered because I was down here. Then I tried to change my password, but you know what? It's all going to be okay. It just so many things going on. Well, I was looking for my sander, and I don't see it, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I was going to have this already painted because we're going to. Hi, Barbara. How are you? We're going to do what you suggested, Sandy, about the black and white flowers. So last week, the past 2 times, I was on a live. I had problems with my internet. So I called my cable company and he reset my make sure my tablet's turned down. He reset my internet. I said, I was on a live. I said, it's one thing if I'm doing my own page. Hey, Donna. I said, it's one thing if I'm doing my own page, but if I'm in an event, it messes everybody up. Did that happen to you? I got that notification. It really got me flustered. So I was trying to get some things done here. So let me get on here. Let me get on my page. Come on. Do you hate that? Do you get all flustered? So I'm hoping, well, I'm on here. So thank you, Lord, I'm on here. I'm not going to go on this because I don't know what's going on. Trying to change my password. Okay, we're going to do some pine cone flowers in black and white. Sandy gave me suggested to me, and Donna, I'm going to do a wreath when I get the wreath. I know, Sandy. Somebody I know, one of the girls on the pages, she got, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? They wouldn't let her get on her page. They put her in, I don't know. And I think it's scammers doing it. I know, Amy, think of my daughter. You know, my kids are calm and cool and collective. She got on the internet and she started Googling, and it's a scam. So thank God I did click on the link, but I didn't do what it said. So I'm going to give it a quick coat of, I just got some little supplies today. I'm thinking, I got some supplies today. I'm thinking, I'm going to lose my page, and I got these new supplies. I'm going to be going out of business. So I'm using some Waverly matte finish, no prep, acrylic paint, and the color is black ink. So I'm just going to give this a quick coat, which I was going to have this done, but then I got all flustered because another thing, I tried to change my password. So when I came down here, they wanted to know, did you change my password? And I didn't want to play around. I didn't have time. I ran upstairs and I ran downstairs. So I'm a little bit out of breath. Yeah, they're trying to say that you're saying things that are inappropriate. Now, you know I don't say stuff like that. Hey, Joanne, welcome. None of our creators say things like that. You know? Because if you did that, they would have been off the air right away. So I don't know what it is. I don't blame the book club. I blame your scammers out there. They have nothing better to do but make other people's lives miserable. So, I'm just giving this a quick coat. I've never used Waverly ink. It's called ink because it's so dark, I believe. And because I want it to crackle. I don't know if anybody else has ever tried this Mod Podge crackle. I did a little sample. Tonight. And I don't like it. I tried it 2 different ways. I tried it like I'm doing right now, where I use my regular Mod Podge, and this didn't do anything. I tried it 2 different ways. So that was a waste of $10. I believe it was $10. But that's okay. Maybe I'll learn something with it. Maybe I'll try it on a white. Try it. I also got myself a spray bottle. Excuse me. I got myself a squirt bottle, and it works. Just put a little bit of water on there. It helps your paint spread. I had bought one once before from Amazon. I bought 2 just like this, and they didn't work. I had to send it back. Joanne, how are you doing today? I'll tell you what, it's so cold here in Pennsylvania today. It's like you don't know how to dress. Rainy and cold. Donna, I think I'll be wearing my winter gear tomorrow. Donna and I are going out tomorrow. Sandy. Joanne's. I'm seeing Joanne. I'm thinking Joanne's fabric because I know you do a lot with Joanne's fabric. Grandma's Attic. Up in Paradise. Up in, of course, I hope you can say that on here because that's the name of the town. Up near Gap in Pennsylvania. They're having a tent sale. So you get a chance, you should run over there and check it out. 101. Oh my God, you poor woman. Oh my God. It's like 50-something degrees here. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. You need to move here. I'm wearing jeans tomorrow too, and I'm going to probably wear a sweatshirt. I'm going to be comfortable. Wear my sneakers. I'm just going to be comfortable. Oh my goodness. So, let me just give this a quick little dry. So, anyway, keep my friend Blue, her granddaughter Sabrina is having a baby. They started she's having a C-section, and they were going to start it at 4. And Blue sent me a text. She hasn't heard anything yet. But, the baby, not the baby, but Sabrina started getting itchy, and they started having a little bit of some things that they were concerned about. So just pray that Sabrina and the baby are okay. So I did this a quick dry, because then I'm going to put some just a little bit of a little dry. So now I'm going to put some Mod Podge on here. Good old Mod Podge. So I want that crackle effect. I want it to crackle. I think that's so pretty when it crackles. Here, let me use this brush here. It's a little stiff, but that's okay. I'm just going to spread this back and forth. Can you see okay, everybody? If you're ever looking at somebody's page and you want to see what's going on and you want to get the writing out of the way, there's a little arrow that goes like this. Click on that. That will take the writing away. Also, too, I think if you swipe right or left, then if you click on that again, you'll bring your writing up. So you want to see the comments. Because it's always nice to chit-chat with other people. Okay. Let me see how this is. All right, let me go ahead and give this a quick dry. So I wanted crackle because I'm going to do white flowers. And I didn't get black ribbon. I'll have to pick up some of that. Or make my own. Just paint some muslin. Did everybody have a good day? Last night, I don't know what time I went to bed. Was it around 10 o'clock? Might have been around 10. So this morning I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. This is all Eastern time. I got up for about an hour, started drinking some coffee. Yes, Donna got her stuff. I saw her Monday. I did her and her husband's hair. So I got up and I didn't make my bed. I usually make my bed since I get up. But I thought, nah, I'm not going to make my bed right now. I'm going to wait because I had a feeling I was going to lay back down. And I did. I laid down. My husband came in. Grace, you're going to get up? It's 9:30. I slept at 9:30. So I got up and got ready because I had my client today to do her hair. And we always have lunch together. Hey, Kalia. Is that how you say your name? Kalia? That's a pretty name. Welcome, Kalia. I'm Grace from Grace and Sunflowers. And we're doing a crackle with the glue. I did the black ink first on the board that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I put a coat of ink, Waverly ink paint down, chalk paint. Now I put some Mod Podge down, drying this a little bit. And I'm going to put white over there. I'm going to put some plaster to give it that crackle up. And just give a little bit more of a dry. And we're going to do pinecone flowers. Sandy, my friend on here that's with Fashion Passion, suggested to do some white and black because a lot of people like that. Then my friend Don also suggested doing a wreath. So when I get a wreath, I'm going to be doing that. Okay, here we go. Let me get some. I'm going to do one. I'm not going to do, you can't go, don't go back and forth. Don't go back and forth with the paint. Make sure you get enough paint on the brush. Don't go over it. Do not go over what you paint. That is what I'm trying to say. And just go I'm going to do one stroke. And do another stroke back. That had a lot of paint on there. Just to give it that crackle look. Not supposed to go over it. Get some more paint on here. It's the bottom. I just bought some new today. Some new plaster. Plaster is like a nice, it's not white. It's not white, but it's a nice color. Waverly chalk paint and plaster. It's a color you can use for a lot of projects. Let me get some paper towels. I got some paper towels today. Let me just wipe that off. Put that in my water. Throw that in the trash. Oh, I love doing it. Just play around. You don't get it right the first time, do it on a little piece of something. You don't get it right the first time, try it again. I did some research on this. And I thought this would be cool. This would be easy to do. I thought it'd be better than what I'm doing. But nobody seemed to like it. So I tried it. So I tried it on this one stick. And you can see it didn't crackle. I did what I'm doing right now with this on one end. And I tried it another way on the other, the other end. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see if it crackles. It's crackling. Let me get this in here, and I'll pick it up. Let me hold it up for you so you can see it. Can you see that? Starting to crackle. See how it's doing that? It's crackling. Now today when I was in Walmart, I picked up some a pack of star fabric, so I can think of a nice Americana patriotic craft to do. Yeah, this is crackling really good. And the more glue you put on, the bigger the crackle. And there's also doing the rub on with the candle wax. I like that too. But the very first time I tried it, it didn't turn out right the very first time. But I've had a little experience now. Okay, that came out pretty good. Let me show you guys. Can you see how that's crackling? See all those cracks? So when I find what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some holes. I'm going to put some holes in the top. I'm not going to do that now. I'll do that later so I can hang it. And I'll take my sander and go around. I can even use my sander. I'll find my sandpaper and go around the edges. So now let me put this away. Actually, I'm going to get this out. I'm going to do some black. I'm going to do some black flowers. So let me get another piece of paper towel. Let me set this aside here. Let me see what I have. I have a whole bunch of pine cones I did. So I'm going to do a little bit. I'm not going to keep them on here all night and bore you all to death. I wonder if I spritz these. Take a little piece. I'm going to set that aside. I'm just going to spritz these pine cones a little bit. Just to see if that... I like this. A new... Get hot down here in the summer. I give myself a spray. I put bottled water in there. Okay, let me find myself a brush. I'm going to go through these paper towels. Pick these up at Walmart. I'm going to go through them in no time. Let me get a brush so I can like spread it in really easy. Let me use this. So I want something that's easy to get in between the petals a little. So what have you been up to, Sandy? You been working on more crafts? So I'm going to do some black pine cones, and I'll probably do some white. Then I'll put some black in the middle, in the center of the flower, and put some white in the other center of the flower. I should have some gloves on, because I'm going to have... I have a whole box of gloves here. I'm always redoing my polish. Okay. That was really scary, though. I'm telling you, when I saw that, oh, wow, you've been busy. Shirts, journals, and purses. I've never did a journal. I never did a shirt or a purse either. So I'm just going to set this aside. But I'm still liking, like, oh, I can't believe it. And when I called Armstrong up it was Tuesday, I was in an event. And I called him up. I said, I was in an event. I said, it's bad enough when I'm doing my own live, like I'm doing right now. But if I'm doing an event, I said, it messes up the people that have the host and everybody else. So he said if I have any more problems, let him know. If I have any more problems, I'm going to really let him know. I don't blame the guy, but I'm going to tell him. I said, my husband pays a lot of money for our cable. And if I got to go through this, we'll get another cable provider. Just give us a quick little. I can't even half see down here. Do a couple more, then I'll do some white. And I'll just put a couple on for now, just to give you a sense of what it's going to look like. So does anyone have any plans for Memorial Day? Well, we can quit Armstrong. We have, what do we have? Comcast now. We have Comcast in the area. They've been all over the place. They were, about a couple months ago, they were all over the place between Comcast and Armstrong. Well, they don't here. They were putting new wires up everywhere. We got updated. I've had Comcast knocking on my door several times, trying to sell me their product, their business. I've always been happy with Armstrong. I do like Armstrong. But when I'm down here in my craft room and we have a new update for everything and I lose my internet, that don't make me very happy. My husband, he even understood. He said, I can see where you'd be mad. Yeah, because it's like, even though it's not a business, for me it's not a business, it's just fun. But how about if it was a business? How about if I was making a livelihood out of this? You know, once in a while I make a couple bucks, but I'm not trying to get rich. But I don't want to, you know, that I lose all my friends and my followers and everybody. Yeah, it used to be just used to be Armstrong here till Comcast came along, because see, they're putting more and more developments. They just put a $500,000 development down the street from me. A place I would never live because I wouldn't be able to afford to live there. Okay. Maybe do a couple more of these bands. Just do a couple more. Just keep brushing the, you know, I peeled the pine cones apart. Started with a little section and then just keep on the little cutters I have. But it's fun doing these. I love doing the pine cones. And this is something you can do while you're looking at other crafters, while you're looking at TV, whatever you're doing, sitting there in the evening and just relaxing and having a good time. Not painting them, but cutting. Yes, they do. But it's fun to just sit here and cut them apart while you're looking at TV. Then you have them all ready. So let me just, okay. Let me just take this over here and lay it down and put a lid on here. Take off these gloves. I got like 100 gloves into my pack. They come in handy too for doing hair. Yeah, hopefully they're better. I can't imagine. I should have left my gloves on. Yeah, hopefully they change for the better, Donna. But you have Armstrong too, right? Hey, Mallie, how you doing? Mallie, did you get your package? See, I mailed it off. You might get it. You probably didn't get it today. Hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. And I thank you so much. We're just talking about internet cable providers. Last week I was on live. Well, I was on live last Thursday, and then Tuesday I was in an event. Oh, thank you, Mallory. I'm so glad you got it okay. So anyway, I lost the internet while I was doing a live while I was in an event. Thank you. I appreciate you being supporting me. I'm working on black pine cones right now. Let me show you. I did a board. And I crackled it. Now you can really start to see it, how it's crackled. So I'm going to do a couple white because I want to mix it up a little bit. Let me see, where's that brush at? I got another brush here. It's kind of a funky brush. Here it is. Something that's kind of jaggedy that you can get in the grooves. Just go over it a little bit. It don't have to be perfect, but I like it to be as perfect as I can get. Wow, what? 70% off plus a 30% off? So that was free? Where did you go to Joann's? You go up in Parksburg? Is that where you go, Sandy? I'm just going to do a couple white. I'm not going to keep you here all day. I probably should miss this. Let me miss this. I'm so happy with this bottle. I can't believe it works. Downingtown. Okay. My husband, there's a train station up in Downingtown. You know where that is? There's like a little section there. My husband, when he was working, he built that. Here I am. I don't have my gloves on now. That's okay. Alcohol will get that off. Then if I get it, I got black ink or something. Oh my goodness, yeah, her birthday's coming up. And you just had a birthday, Mally. I didn't realize it was your birthday. Yeah, I was going to get and see June this morning, and I got up at 5 o'clock Eastern time, and I thought I'm going to get up. And I thought, should I get up, stay up? I started drinking my coffee, then I started getting tired. I went laid back down. My husband got me up at 9:30. So goodness gracious. This cool weather makes me want to sleep. Yeah, her birthday is the day after my brother's birthday. My brother's a lot of birthdays in the month of June. My brother's birthday, my grandson-in-law's birthday is the day after my brother's. My sister-in-law, her birthday. A friend, my daughter's best friend, her birthday. Her birthday's the same day. My anniversary is June 18th. So I felt bad I didn't get on June's this morning. I think I sent her I sent her a message. One more pine cone in white, and then we're going to start assembling this. Let me spray this. It helps it go on a little bit better. But I got something black on my good jeans. And I sprayed it with some Shout. I think I might have even rubbed some hand sanitizer on it. And it was a big blob. My husband, I should have told him not to dry it. But there was a big blob. Let me just wipe my hands real quick. I brought some Clorox wipes. I thought, let me try them. Okay. Let me dry these real quick. Well, thank you. It'll be 26 years, June 18th. My husband, I don't know where he got them from, but I put it on my page. He brought in a vase with some roses in it, and he said, "Happy rainy day." So I thought it was sweet that he did that. I don't know where he got them from. But it was just the thought that he did that. It was really sweet. Years ago, he gave me it when I worked in a salon. We first started dating. He gave me I had a flower garden delivered to me. No flowers, just a flower garden. I've been trying to change my sleeping habits. Oh, I'm telling you, well, 35 years, congratulations, Sandy. You got your anniversary coming up too, June, month of anniversaries. Okay, let me see here. Let's see how that's going to lay. I should put some, I should get some, let me see, tacky glue too. Somewhere I have my little thing I got from Stella. It's a little honey pod. I don't even know where I put that. Put a little bit of this, a little bit of glue. Yeah, my granddaughter got married in she got married in July. I think it'll be 5 years for her. Let's see how that's going to lay. Try to see how it's going to sit. You don't want to put glue in here. You want to put glue in here and it's not even touching where it's going to sit. I think my next investment is get a cordless glue tool. Let me see. Let me show you what I'm doing so far, guys. I don't know if you can see it or not. Then I'm going to put some green. I'm going to put some green in here, but I'm going to just sporadically put them around. Somebody has 42. Somebody has 42 years. Who has 42 years? 39 for me and my boy. We've been together. Wow, Molly, I keep thinking you're like in your 20s for some reason. I know you're older. But that's okay. I'll keep you young. Happy anniversary to you. My friend Donna, hers is in September. But I'm telling you what, that really got me shook up when I got that notification about on my page. So when I get done this tonight, because I tried changing my password, and of course I was in a hurry and it didn't go through right. Let me see. It's like, goodness gracious. I'm so careful who I accept for friends. I have people send me a friend request and they're already my friend. Or if they're just somebody I don't know. If I don't know somebody, I'm not going to accept them as a friend. Why? Now, people I know, like you, Mally, I would accept you. Sandy. But people that you never heard of, you just don't want to deal with them because you don't know what they're about. I have a cousin. Her and her sisters are always getting new Facebook pages because they were making friends with everybody. Well, you can't do that. You cannot do that. Because they're scammers. They're not nice people. They're scammers coming on. Let me see, let me put this up here. I'll put this, let me put a black one here. Everything's sticking. That acts like it don't want to come out. I'm using tacky glue if you want to know what kind of glue I'm using. Tacky glue. And this here, I don't know why it's acting up. And I'll go in and I'll put, let me just stick that there. I'll go in and I'll put white centers in the black. Hey, Angela, how are you doing? Hey, Jody, how are you doing? Welcome. Let me show you what I'm doing, guys. I may go to a yard sale on Saturday, see if I can find a big frame, Angela, for that fabric I got. So I'm just going to keep building this. But you got to be careful. Especially, I'm telling you, the creators, a lot of creators put a lot into their pages. And people come in and they're malicious, can't say the word. They're evil. End up ruining their page. Then they can't get back on. Let me put this right here. Put that there. Put this right here. I like to get like a skinny little cup or something. You were evacuated. Oh my God. That's horrible. So did you have tornadoes come through your area, Mally? Mally, I'm going to have to give you I'm going to have to private message you my phone number. Because I saw where there was a lot of storms going through, like the central. Then I saw where it went through Tennessee. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? We're doing a, I need to put some more white on here. We're doing a pine cone plaque with black, and of course it don't look like much here. Black and white pine cones, and I did a crackle board. Oh, I'm telling you, storms. We had a tornado come through here about, I guess it'll be 4 years. I think it'll be 4 years in September. I just got home from work. Actually, I just got home from going to Walmart. "29 years with a few decades." And we just had dinner. And all of a sudden, alerts came on our phones. Take cover. Tornado warning. Is it the watch? It's the one where you have to take cover. Take cover. So we ran in the basement. Bad storm came up. And my granddaughter called. A little while later, my granddaughter called when we finally came upstairs. And she said, "You okay?" She said it came on the news that there was a tornado hit Oxford. Yes, everybody, pray for Mary's mother. What is her name, Mary? I'll be praying for her. Let me write her name down. My girlfriend, right now, her granddaughter's having a baby. And she had, a couple years ago, she lost a baby. And she's having a C-section right now, so I'm waiting for her to keep me posted of what's going on. I will be praying, Lord, Dear Heavenly Father, I lift up Mary's mother to you, Lord. I just pray you just put your healing hands upon her. Lord, I don't know what's going on, but you do. I just pray you touch her and heal her. Be with Mary, give her comfort and knowing she's going to be okay. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I know it's hard when your mother's sick. I was my mom's caregiver for 2 years, and I do not regret it. I would do it again. Rachel. I'm not going to put a whole bunch on here. What is this here? Is that, I don't even think I painted that. I didn't pick out a whole bunch. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to fill it in with a little bit of green. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the color in the middle. I need to give my little brother a call. He's going through some treatments and stuff. He has the very beginning stages of prostate cancer. But the doctor is very, has a good, what's the word I'm looking for? I always get the words mixed up. It's good, like where he's at right now. So I just pray for him. I have a prayer list. Every day I pray. I read a chapter of my Bible. And right now I'm in 1 Samuel. I write it down so I don't forget the chapter I'm going to go into next. Then I have a devotional. Sarah Young, Jesus is Calling. But I have a list of prayer. I have many people that are my friends here on Facebook. I have my family, my friends that are hurting. Anybody who's sick, they might have something going on. Mary, where do you live in Pennsylvania? I live in Pennsylvania. I'm in Oxford, Pennsylvania. And my friend Donna, she's in Oxford, and so is Sandy with Repassion Fashion. We're all in Pennsylvania. Heck, we could all be neighbors, don't even know it. Well, I know Sandy's not far from me, and I have met her before. Donna's my bestie. I know, so much rain. You know, I'm just thankful we're not getting the bad storms like they are other places. Let me go ahead and get a little brush. Let me get my little dish here. A little dish. I just need a little bit of paint for the center. Optimistic. That means positive, right? I can never get that straight. Is that positive, Mally? Meaning you're positive? I can never get that straight. I don't know why. Pessimistic and optimistic. One is negative, one is positive. I'm going to sit this down here. Put this lid back on here. Optimistic. I don't know why this got stuck for. I'm just going to throw that in the trash. Okay, I'm going to take a little brush. Just a little brush, because I just want to dab. Put a little weight, and let me do a couple, then I can show you. A lot of times in flowers, I'll do yellow, but beans we're doing white and black. Didn't even see this little piece. Little piece there. It's like, it's hard to see down here. I have a big overhead light, but it's not working for some reason. Then I have another light. Then I have a light here on my desk. This was my manicure table years ago. So my husband was using it for his stamp collection. I thought, let me do my crafts on here. So there's a light on here. Then I have my little light, like a ring light, but it's little. Hey there, Lisa. How are you doing? How are you doing, Lisa? Lisa, we're doing pine cone. Pine cone flowers. We're doing them in black and white. Lisa has a birthday coming up, too, at the end of the month. She's another one of our birthday girls. So it's a busy month for birthdays. Lisa's birthday is June the 27th. Lisa, I wish you lived closer. I would love to see you in person. I don't know if you know Cindy from Cindy Creations, but she's coming with Craft Around the Clock. She's coming to Lancaster, and I'm going to meet her in September. So I can't wait to meet her in person. Lisa, I had a problem today. I mistext you. I text Stella. But on my notifications on my business page, it said that my page was going to be deleted, about things I've said, and people reported me and all this other crap. And I thought, oh my God, I never said anything bad about anybody. So my daughter Amy, she looked it up and she said it's a scam. But it had me so scared. I think it's around the 14th. I'll have to find out, Sandy. I'll have to find out again. I think I have it written down in my book. But I got to meet Sandy in person. That was really nice. Yep. But when I got that notification, I know I keep talking about it, but it just really blew my mind. I thought, wait a minute, what's going on here? Because there's another girl that had problems. Let me just put some glue here. I think, oh, the same thing's going to happen to me. I thought, you know, everybody, all of us creators that come on here, we're all nice people. Okay, let me show you what I did so far, guys. Hi, Jody. Welcome. I got a tag on the back. My husband said, you going to take that off of there? So let me give this a quick little dry. Because then I'm going to go over it with, put some greenery in here. My page, Mary. Oh, that's nice. I think you're going to meet Lynn. You're going to meet somebody else, Lisa. You ignore your message except the one from Lisa. Yeah, I have a page, Grace and Sunflowers. I'm on a live right now, but I do have a page. And I'll post pictures of things I do. Every day I try to put something inspirational, Bible verse. And maybe a little prayer or something. And I'll put reels and my pictures I do. I also have a YouTube channel that I need something to figure that out. And I have a couple, I put all my old, because Facebook is going to delete all of our videos. So most everybody has got a YouTube channel to post our things so they'll have it. You know, we have to back up our pictures. Thank you for those hearts. That's really sweet. Now I just cut a piece of greenery. What did I do with it? Let me cut some more. So it's just a way of having all your stuff. But give everybody, if you don't know anybody on here, if you're not following them, give them a follow. Lisa with Crazy Mom Creations. She also has the page, The Crazy Crafting Crew. I do a lot of events with Lisa. I thank Lisa. If it wasn't for Lisa, I might not even be doing this. She's an inspiration to me. She got me going. She gave me my first live video doing being in an event. So I really, really appreciate my Lisa. She's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful crafter, has a beautiful family. I can't say enough good things about Lisa. She's just, I just think she's wonderful. And we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun in her events. You know Lisa. Lisa's a sweetheart. So let me go ahead and put some. Lisa's always been there for me, supported me, gave me a chance in the crafting world. And I just really appreciate her. Her birthday's coming up. It's going to be, she said she's getting old. She's still a youngster. Yeah, it's Grace and Sunflowers. And I have all my old videos on there. And I'm still learning. I still can't figure out how to do Telegram. I do have Instagram too. But I can't figure out how to do Telegram. Oh, I love you, Lisa. I can't figure out how to do Telegram. I have the Telegram page. But I don't know what to do. I tried putting the link on my page. And I think, Mally, you tried getting on there and it didn't work. So I don't know what to do. I'm just going to put a couple more little pieces. I really want to get some, you know, I might have, oh, I have to look. That would be cute. I want to put a hole in here, so I'm not going to do that right now. But I do want to put a bow. I do have, I think I have black and white. I'm not sure what that is. But I just want to show you what I have for today. This is what I did. I'm going to put a couple holes in here. Drill a couple holes so it can be a hanger. Probably use jute to put around there. Or be pretty with some kind of black ribbon. Go around the edges. I'm going to go around the edges and smooth out the edges. Maybe be able to see some of the black underneath of there. But I don't know what I did with my gator. Let's see. I have so much stuff here. I get organized. Then I get a bunch of stuff. Then I get unorganized. So I don't know where I put everything. Oh, there it is. I found it. So let me just... I'm going to show you a little bit of something so you can see it. See around the bottom there? Just smooth that up. We have 5 more minutes. I'm not in a rush, but I don't want to keep you guys all day. Oh, thank you, Mally. Well, that worked. Just smooth up these edges so they're not so rough. You probably can't really see it. Thank you. I appreciate that. This would be nice for a home that's black and white decor. It's more of a modern home. My house is not modern. My house is I live in the country. Yes, you can't. When I take a picture, you'll be able to see it better. But I was telling, in the event the other day, I was telling Renee with Rustic Daisies with Renee that I would love to do a shabby chic room. I like shabby chic. So I'm thinking about slowly doing my bedroom in shabby chic. Make off. Probably getting sawdust all over me. Well, I went around all the edges. And then I'm going to take, thanks for this hearts. You're going to get the bear wax. Okay, can you hear me now? Oh my God, here I'm talking. I'm trying to think whose mic is off. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, let me know. Say yes if you can hear me. Oh no. Can you hear? Throw me up some hearts if you can hear me. Can you hear me? That was fun. You can hear me. Thanks, Lisa. I thought I was losing my mind. I'm telling you what, I'm not a drinker. I'm a believer of Jesus. I'm a Christian. But after today, with that, this, and that, I'm ready to have a glass of something a little stronger than iced tea. Okay, I must have hit that when I was doing something. Oh, leave it to me. Leave it to me. So anyway, it's 7 o'clock, guys. I'm going to finish putting the holes in here and whatever else I might need to do. And I'm going to leave you with this. I can't give you hearts, but I can show you what I'm doing. To trust in the Lord. You can't hear? You cannot hear me, Mally? We can't hear. Okay, Lisa heard me. Okay, good. I seen that little thing. I must have hit it when I was scrolling. My big fat fingers now. I get older, fingers are getting fat. Or I could blame it on extra layers of paint. So everybody, I'm going to leave you with this. To trust in the Lord with all your heart. Not your own understanding, but acknowledge Him in all your ways. Acknowledge Him in all you do. And He will lead your path straight. I love you all. I thank you for being with me tonight. Y'all have a great day. Great evening. Enjoy your dinner. And Donna, I will see you tomorrow. What time am I coming to get you again? 9:30? Is that what time? Let me know. Send me a text what time. Or I'll look at the text. Okay, good. You can hear me. Hey, Deb. Welcome. We're getting ready to go off. I got to finish up a few things on here. But this is what I did today. It's black and white pinecone flowers. Distress board. I just got to finish some things. Put some holes, drill some holes. So, I thank you all for being with me today. And you can go back and hit #replay. And you can go back and see me from the beginning. Also, too, if you could spread me out, I would appreciate it by hitting that little arrow. So, God bless you all. Have a great night. I probably got paint all over me. God bless you all. Bye-bye now.